Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin. It's Friday, which means it is time for Fridays with Fred. What? So Fridays with Fred is my series where I'm going through my progress on the projects I'm making from this book. This is Knitting the Neighborhood, the official knitting patterns of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. And so this book doesn't have a title. It more had like an editorial board, and there seems to be 5, maybe 6 different pattern designers in here. I noticed some repetitive names like in the blankets or in the sweaters and all of that. We are currently working on my 5th project in this book. What? I know. I keep saying what. I don't know where I got that habit. So my very first project was a sweater for my husband, Brian. The second project, am I going to remember it in order? Can I do it? I don't know if I can. I think the second project, was that the Daniel Tiger puppet? We made the colorful curtain scarf. We made the neighborhood trolley. And now we're working on another sweater, the Nurture Cardigan by Carla Patrick. I'm going to show you a picture of it on a lovely model. So these are not the actual sweater patterns used by Nancy Rogers. She hand knit most of the sweaters that Fred wore on his show. And that is his mother. Nancy Rogers was his mother. And so these are like replica patterns. So there is the lovely model wearing what I'm making. And there's a picture of Mr. Rogers wearing the sweater it was designed off of. So when last we met, I had done about half of a ball of yarn and was super excited because it included some very beautiful, very useful, but very painful to make 1x1 rib. I finished that ball of yarn and I added the next one. I've gone probably just a little over an inch into the second ball. This one, it had a little bit of yarn barfing when I first started it, but here we go. So we are well into the back. And I am super excited based on, it gets all crunched on the cable needle, but I adore how this yarn is turning out. Look at how pretty that is. That is so pretty. So this is Big Twist Party in the color Spiced Wine. Yes, I finally got it right. I keep trying to call it mulled cider or mulled wine, but it is spiced wine. And yeah, I adore it. I'm so glad it's coming to fruition in a sweater, even though it's not the one I thought it was going to be. I had bought this thinking I was going to make the flax sweater from Tin Can Knits, but that was a maybe someday pattern. This was a, hey, let's do it right now pattern. So a now pattern got the jump on the yarn, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yeah, I love it. I don't know quite what else to say. If I keep this kind of cadence of about half a ball of yarn a week, that's actually pretty good. It'll take me probably round about 12 weeks to finish this. 12, 14, probably closer to 14. We'll see. We'll see. Up next, very soon, I'm going to start shaping for the armholes and then the shoulder and neck, which is always a fun time. So yeah, I am hoping that next week we will be well into the armhole shaping. I'm not going to... Yeah, I think we'll be into the armhole shaping. I don't think we will be getting to the shoulder, but if we do, that will be a pleasant surprise. So, let me know what you're working on. What are you making? Yeah, I'm always curious. I always love chit-chatting about whatever projects are exciting you, whatever yarns are exciting you, because I loved the party yarn, and so I jumped on it when I got this. I think this was new in the second release Joann's had. I think it was one of the new colors, because they brought a couple new colors and then they brought back a couple of the old colors. But I can't be certain. I cannot be certain. Maybe one of you knows better. I'd be happy to know. I feel like I'm blibber blabbering at this point. I don't think I have any other updates to give you. Yeah, I don't think so. So tomorrow I will hopefully be on with I was going to say the Creator Spotlight. Yes, I need to get the Creator Spotlight slideshow done. I've just had like zero motivation, and I apologize, guys. It's all on me, and I totally apologize. But no, with my weekly roundup, so I can show you all the things I have been up to, other than this, because my Things We're Making Thursday, or actually no, now I have 3 projects. The Wednesday Wipeout, which I haven't started yet. I got to start working on that. The Things We're Making Thursday projects, and Fridays with Fred each have special days. So I don't talk about those on Saturday, but everything else I've been up to, we will chat about. I think I got a little paper cut on my knuckle there. Yikes. Okay, stay away from the lemons. Actually, squeezing a lemon is normally how I figure out I have some paper cuts. Okay, I am going to go ahead and zip it and talk to you guys later. I love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you for stopping by and checking out my progress. I know it's like, these are weirder videos when it's such a big project where it's all the same for a while, because it's the back of the cardigan. When we get to the front panels, that's going to get exciting with cables and all of that stuff. But we're working on the back right now. I guess get the boring part done early so you don't have to deal with it. And then you can, I like to sew it together as I make it. So it's kind of not all at once. Although, yeah, I can sew this one together as I make it. And then it will be less frustrating in the sewing if, you know what I mean. You know what I mean when you got to piece the sweater together. I vastly prefer, like knit in the round, top down sweaters. That is my jam. But for Mr. Rogers, I do panels. Okay, I will really stop talking now. Bye.